The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Love to throw to get started. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On 1st down, it's Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That is Zach Sieler getting in there to bring him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now Tua. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on third down. Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Injured player on the field. He's battled through injuries throughout his career. Christian Watson, the injured party.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action with Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often. In a great play for the offense in a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop.
Ready, ready.
3rd and long. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences.
Ready up. Let's go. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this 1st down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the 1st down marker, sets up 4th down.
Here comes Greg Joseph and the field goal unit. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Penei Wanwu now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Good. Hey, 21's here. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 41 yards.
All right.
So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. It's the Packers on top. And we're back.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Tua gonna throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. And This is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Packers.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move, and
he will get into the end zone. Jayden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Tua going to give this to Wright, and he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
A shotgun handoff to Wright. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opening after this. Second and 7. Here's 2. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, this is right. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Hill. They hook up again. Second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. On the give, it's right.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now it's Tua. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. Here's a screen coming for Wright. And he's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Miami.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. To throw is Love. He fumbled the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long. To throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. It's made there by Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Jalen Waddle, a 28-yard gain, and the Dolphin 1st down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Hill.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. Tua. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Hill brought in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The kick is good, so add one more, and then we'll take a 1st half lead into the locker room. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Greg Joseph to kick off for the
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready. Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready.
A carry here for Wright. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Tua. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw is Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
A loss of 2.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
This one is caught by Luke Musgrave.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Let's go.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Love out quickly to Dobbs. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On the set. Here we go, here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He's going to try it here again. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Next to score, Dolphins 21, Packers 10. Jason
After the
Sanders
touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
at their own 37-yard line.
Tiger. Ready?
A good play action with Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Running is Jacobs. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6.
Here we go, set.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And taken. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run with Wright. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face second down and 7. They run again with Wright. Has an opening past the 40. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Next to score, Dolphins 28, Packers 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Sack!
Now, Jacobs. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Dolphins 28, Packers 10.
Third and long.
Set up! Go!
Here's Love to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long.
Let's go now! Set go!
They'll go for it. Love. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Step. 44. Ready. Set.
On first down, a run for Wright. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A give here to Wright. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Yeah, ready.
Hill brought in motion. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
2nd and 7. Back to throw is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He is in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Packers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at at their own 30-yard line.
Go ahead. East right, no. Right.
Tua now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Hey, 21 T8.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready. Right.
Now it's Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Solo left side. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up for first and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
70 Lions.
15 yards on the play.
On first and 10, here's Love. This is taken in by Dobbs. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's to Dobbs again. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Anytime you're playing zone defense and everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, it's really easy to lose sight of some of the receivers. That's exactly what happened here. He started all the way on the far side of the field and worked his way across. Found a soft spot in the zone, and quarterback's able to put it on him.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. On second down, Love. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Track at 60. Here we go. Here we go. Check up.
To throw is Love. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Okay, ready?
Second down, goal to go.
60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
To throw is Love. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from Lambeau Field.
Come down there. Making us look bad.